but
adjusted.
when I say it, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
It's fine. It'll
okay.
last.
Yeah, it's
It'll
fine.
be all right.
Everything's
It's fine. We're professional
fine.
podcasters. It's okay.
Everything's fine. We can make everything
Professional
work.
podcasters.
Yeah.
Anyhow, what are we? Okay, what episode is this?
This is episode 96.
Correct.
Oh boy.
Wow.
We are barreling towards episode 100, the triple digit episode. I feel like we have to do something special for that.
Like I said last week, we have a special guest that will be here on episode 100. So don't
Perfect.
you worry.
Perfect.
They
excited.
will be. They'll just be. Oh man, it's gonna be so good. They're gonna be such a great guest. It's gonna be such a good time.
I'm excited for whoever it is, and I want to be surprised. So
Oh boy, howdy, will you?
good. Good. All right. So episode 96. Hope you enjoyed our last episode where we watched the last episode in the series of Prison Break and tried to guess what happened the entire series.
Tried to successfully.
Yeah, actually, like
Yes.
10 out of 10.
10.5 out of 10.
Yeah, dude, we crushed butt on
We
that.
sure did. I was thoroughly impressed at how well we got. According to ChatGPT, how much we got right.
I'm telling you, man, I feel like we need to do that again.
We should.
100%.
Yes.
We also need to do the music video thing you talked about too.
Music video thing.
We watch a video without knowing what the music
yeah,
is.
Yeah, guess the genre without
Without
the music.
Yeah, we'll do that
itself,
too.
yeah.
We'll do that too. So I wanna start the episode with this beautiful thing that I got in the mail because I am now officially a North Carolina business,
Ooh,
LLC,
that's
right?
1
So-
year later.
Yeah. So here's something for anybody who is starting a business. I guarantee. What's up, everybody? I guarantee it's not just in North Carolina.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, but if you start your own business, okay, you're going to get all sorts of mail saying like, you need to do this, you need to do this before you get fined $500 a day, like all these things, okay?
They make it sound absolutely
They
terrifying.
make it sound so terrifying. Okay, so I got this one in the mail that says North Carolina Business Filing Center. Okay, they make
Sounds
it
official.
Yeah, they make it look super official, right? So it says important new business documents. Okay, so your EIN, like your tax ID, your employer identification number, labor law posters, and a certificate of existence.
That's so strange.
Brother, I know I'm
Is
real.
that a birth
I'm here.
certificate of your business?
Of your business. So it goes through saying like the EIN $199.95, the labor law posters, you know, the paper and in lamination $124.95.
120. You could make that shit at Kinko's for like half the
I'm going to
cost.
draw it up in MS Paint. I have a Mac. I'll find a way. Certificate of existence $89.95. All this money they want for these things, but if you look up in the almost non-existent text up at the top here, it literally says the documents offered by this advertisement are available to North Carolina consumers free of charge or for a lesser price.
That's the legal jargon they have to put on
they
there.
have to say. So like, hey man, they'll do it for you, or you could do it yourself. I did my EIN in literally 5 minutes.
I believe it.
For $3.99.
Yeah, you could like. I think you just file that on like the county tax
The
website.
the Secretary of State.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Garbage. That's all that is. Just garbage. But man, I've gotten probably 3 or 4 things in the mail. And it's like, do I need a labor law poster? And it's like, if you have employees, yes. Brother, it's just me here.
Me, myself, and I. Does that qualify? Can I label myself as 3 different employees?
If you're the only employee, you do not need one. You just assume you know what the labor laws are.
Right.
Right.
Have you looked into the labor laws where you can like, air quote, hire your child as like an employee, so you can like, you can get. I want to say it's either a tax credit or you can like air quote pay them like a salary, but like in his name, and it's like tax-free money because he's a minor, and you can like put it aside.
No.
You should definitely look into that because I've seen a couple of folks at the bank come in who are self-employed or they own the business. They're like, oh yeah, I need to make a deposit in my kid's account. I'm like, their kid's like 9. And and he's got like
Yeah.
more money than I do. I'm like, what? Hold on, what am I doing wrong? First off, and then I was like,
Yeah.
how are you able to do this? And they kind of like gave me a quick brief overview, and it's basically some sort of like tax air quote write off that you can do for air quote minor employees. It's crazy. So
I mean, I have a meeting with an accountant in the beginning of May, so
nice tax loopholes, baby. Everybody's committing tax fraud. Why aren't we?
not fraud. But she was like, yeah, so just assume that everything is tax deductible
Fair.
and track everything. I'm like,
Say
you got it.
less.
Yeah. So, but yeah, also second thing.
Yeah, sir, can I ask why it looks like you may have diddled a Smurf earlier today?
Yeah, I got a little bit of paint. I mean, dude, I even have paint like up here.
Is that what kids are calling it these days? Paint?
Paint.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I found paint, went hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was painting a guitar, and I have large hands, didn't have any gloves.
Ooh.
So
Yep. You're just
you
gonna
know,
get it right all over you.
here we are.
How did she feel when you were done?
No protection.
Ooh.
No protection on these hands.
Sir, that's how you end up with a child. You're gonna have a Smurf kid
No Smurfs were diddled in
without consent.
Is
All
that-
consent was given.
what did someone say? Is that a wasp? I hope there's no wasps in here. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
That
there
sounds-
better not be.
That sounds terrifying.
Inside at night?
I don't want there to ever be a wasp.
Bees in the trap? What?
Yeah.
There's some anyhow.
Oh,
So I have a couple of things that I just want to go over. So I know we we don't try very hard, but we try not to bring up politics.
right.
But like, dude, the most recent blunder of the American government is just too good to not bring up.
It might as well have just been Snapchat, dude.
For real. So like, I just genuinely, how do these goobers get away with leaking war crimes on basically Microsoft Teams? Not a sponsor.
Right. Yeah.
And they're just not gonna get fired? Like, hold on, what? I'm sure that by the time this episode comes out, a lot of things will have changed. We are recording this on, what is today? March 26th. This will go live, I believe, on April 3rd, question mark?
April something.
April 2nd. So that by the time this episode comes out, I'm sure there will be quite the development in the story. So just know that anything we are saying is a week prior to. Those on here on TikTok, y'all are relevant because it's live.
You're
but
running out here live right
everyone out in podcast land, y'all are a week behind. So it's just, man, it is so silly that there are elected, oh, I'm going to use the word elected very loosely, appointed officials in the government who are out here just, like you said, Snapchatting, fucking WhatsApp messaging, war crimes, and using all kinds of emojis. And it's like, wait a second, how did we get here that some of these most non-empathetic people are just out here fist bumping, blowing up buildings like LOL, kill confirmed. What is this, a Call of Duty lobby?
What was the combination?
Fist bump, American flag, fire emoji.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds.
Because nothing says freedom
right.
like fist bump, American flag, fire emoji. Just crazy.
Dude, just rock, flag, and eagle, man.
Rock, paper, bomb. That's the new game. Rock, paper, scissors out the window. Rock, paper, bomb. And bomb always wins. Where's the lie? Where's the lie?
Where is the lie?
Where is the lie?
She came down in a
Where's the
bubble
jet
duck.
Pepsi? Where's my-
Yeah, we're God. Yeah. So real quick, because I see some comments. Yes, this is on Spotify. This is on all the podcast platforms to everybody.
Yes.
So definitely.
Thank you for being here. The TikTok live comment section. You are part of the first non-special live episode.
Yeah.
Thanks to everybody out in podcast land for tuning in, and everybody here on the TikTok live. You are. Thank you so much for being here. We only have but 24 hours in the day, and for you to spend some time with us, we greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Hand clap, pray emoji, not fist bump, American flag, bomb, or I'm sorry, fire emoji.
And I swear, the person says that there's a wasp live. I really hope to God you're going to see two grown men just squeal if there's a wasp out
in
here.
your house tonight for making us look around thinking there was a wasp here. So, but for real though, the I mean, you would think that like with yesterday in podcast time, yesterday being April Fool's Day, that like, LOL, we're joking. We're not committing war crimes on Microsoft Teams, but I wish I was joking.
It's crazy because like, what was the whole thing in like 2016 with like Hillary?
Yeah, her emails on some crazy server.
on a non-secure server, and then
every single one of them was like, she should go to jail. Or
this is not secure.
I believe the chant that those folks like to say was lock her up, lock her up. So are y'all going to start chanting again? Because is it not same but different but still same?
No, dude.
But is
American
it okay?
hypocrisy.
Yeah, right, exactly. Rules for thee, but not for me.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Right. Again, of course, as always, if the punishment is a fine, it's legal for a fee.
Yeah.
So, it's just crazy that these appointed officials are some of the most non-empathetic individuals, and they just genuinely do not care about human life. But we care about human life when it's an unborn fetus. And we care about human life, when it is CEOs of companies, but we suddenly don't care about human life when it's children at schools, and we don't care about life when it's women who need life-saving procedures during said pregnancies, and we don't care about life when it's humans inside buildings. Now, whether or not they are confirmed terrorists or not, that is not my decision to make, but they are a human at the end of the day, and we're out here just thumbs up emoji, bomb emoji, woo, like... send with confetti. I just don't understand it, man.
I mean, let's not even forget about the fact that the whole thing with like Medicaid and like things that are happening now. Like they literally don't care about old people,
poor people,
which is them. Old people, young people, poor people, but they do care about unborn people and rich people.
Yes, exactly. Right. Yeah, because you have to feed the machine because number must go up.
Dude, it's the American way.
Okay, I just needed to get that off my chest. I'm not going to talk about politics no more. I had to get that off. I had to get that out. Now we can go talk about LOL meme shit. So I have been saving. I've been saving links because it's just so funny to me. Do you remember what was that company that you had sent me or showed me on the podcast many, many, many episodes ago? They were like the ridiculous ads, and you're like, whoever got a hold of the Twitter page. Would you remember what company that was? Because they were off the wall bonkers. Wasn't it like Domino's Pizza or some shit?
So Domino's does one. What was the other one? Oh, what was it?
That's what I'm saying. I cannot remember who you sent it, who it was that you sent to me. But nonetheless, I finally got a couple in my algorithm, and I saved them because I knew you would find them just as entertaining as I did. So apparently, someone over at Drumstick, like the ice cream cone Drumstick. I don't know if maybe they have some weird obsession with werewolves, or maybe they're furries or something like that. But brother, look at this ad from the approved Drumstick. What is this? What the actual fuck is this? Speechless. Absolutely speechless. Okay, right? So there's that one.
Boy, that was a thing that I've ever watched.
Hang on. There's more. But wait, Billy Mays here. There's more.
Rip.
What is this?
For having you a heart worth breaking. Just throwing dude. What's their werewolf branding? I love it.
I don't know, but hang on.
I love it.
Hang on. There's more. Last one, I promise. Please let this one work. Oh, psych. That's something totally different.
Oh, okay.
So that's another game I have for another episode, another day.
Well,
what do we got here?
Actually, there's a comment. It says, "My check engine light is on. Any advice? My dad left, so I need some paternal wisdom." Okay. All right, Mo, is it like your body's check engine light or your physical car?
If it's your body check engine light, just do nothing, ignore it, don't go to the doctor.
Yeah.
It'll sort itself out. Drink more water, feel more better.
Tuck it away, keep an eye on it. That's what you do with that one.
Yeah, bottle it up, press it real
Oh,
hard.
your actual car?
Oh,
Dog.
I'm
Take
not
that to AutoZone.
or like Pet Boys, or like
they'll-
I don't know, maybe Sears, or
Yeah, WebMD.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. Check WebMD. I'm sure you have cancer, and good luck in your body performance,
AutoZone,
because
WebMD.
I'm sure that the government will do nothing for you. Because good luck.
We're talking about politics again?
No,
Just government.
I mean, healthcare.
Just government.
In general. Like, good luck.
Yeah, your actual car though, O'Reilly's AutoZone,
Auto parts.
yeah, or Advanced Auto Parts. They'll plug that shit in and say like, "Hey, look, it's your left wiper. Fix it."
You're probably out of blinker fluid, and
Yeah.
you should definitely get the water in your tires refilled. That'll make sure that the check engine light goes off.
Yeah. Right. Right.
So for real though, what was actually going on over at Drumstick? Because those were some of the most strangest ads I think I've ever seen in my life.
Honestly, so since I do like social media marketing as like part of my job now, I have been trying to look for things that are different outside of the norm. You know, like I work with a great realtor, and you know, a lot of realtors are kind of doing like very similar type of videos. And him and I were talking about it. We've seen a few on like Instagram, and we're watching the videos, and it's like, this is like NSFW real estate tours.
Oh yeah, you sent me a couple
Yeah,
of them.
and
They're
it's
so
like,
good.
Okay, this man is clearly selling a ton of houses.
Yeah, because they catch you with that like NSFW joke, and you're like, "Ha, that was funny." And they're like, "Check out this 3-bedroom, 2-bath
Yeah,
house."
why am I following a real estate agent? I have no reason to be following a real estate agent.
You're not in the market to buy a house,
Right. But his videos are so great. So like, man,
working.
imitation's the finest form of flattery. So like we're mimicking these and incorporating, you know, his sense of humor and his style into it. And it's working really well so far. So I think they're just finding their own different way of standing out among everybody else and
Yeah.
making themselves relevant again.
Wild. I mean, it's also just wild that how the housing market is so up and down. But like, if this man's videos are working, like that also just says that like millennials and younger are buying houses.
Yeah.
Because they're seeing these ads going, I want that guy to find me a house.
Yeah, because like, you know, he's going around saying like, this is a, you know, 2-bedroom whatever, and is like, oh look, and it even has a murder barn, and that's your shed.
Yeah.
Right. Just like and he like headbutts plants. Like it's just so stupid and different. But man, does it work, and I love it. So like, I think that's all they're doing. Was it Nutter Butter? That was the one from last time.
Oh shit! I think
Yes.
it was. Why did that just
I
suddenly
don't
come
know.
to you?
I don't know. But like, they do the craziest stuff too.
Who? Yeah. So somebody must work at. Now I need to know: is Nutter Butter owned, or Drumstick and Nutter Butter owned by the same company? Is that all Nestle? Whoever is at Nestle working in the marketing team,
Dude.
genius.
Top tier.
Because like, I have never seen an advertisement for a drumstick, and I'm like, oh, I could really go for a drumstick. And then I saw that ridiculous werewolf one, and I was like, that's so stupid. But I want a
I
drumstick.
kind of want a drumstick now.
Because like, I'm like, who? Like, what company could possibly put together an ad this ridiculous that I'm sitting here watching it?
Right.
And then I saw it was on the official Drumstick Instagram page. I was like, shit, I kind of want a drumstick right now.
Damn,
I
I
could really
could go
go
for
for that.
one.
That little thing at the bottom that's filled with chocolate. Best part. So wild.
Yeah, don't be surprised if on the next TikTok live we're over here eating drumsticks. Just a box of them. Double fist and drumsticks, dude. That's cheat day.
Don't tease me like that, because like, I don't know if I can have ice cream this late at night, brother. I got to go to work in the morning.
We'll make sure that it's earlier in the day. That way you have a good escape route to the bathroom. And then
When you're lacking toes and you have toddler ants, yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
just
can't-
have to. When you have ice cream, you got to have an escape plan.
you can't just take drumsticks whenever you want, dude.
Yeah, no. So this next topic is gonna be a hot button topic. Okay,
Oh, I do love buttons that are warm. So
I want to preface. This is strange. I don't understand it, but if it is happening in pop culture, we've got to talk about it.
let's do it.
Can you please explain to me why there are people who are now using AI face filters to air quote transform themselves to look like they are individuals who have Down syndrome? And now they are blowing up, and then it's like revealed that they don't actually have Down syndrome, but it's an AI face filter.
Is it like a to gain views thing? Like, why
Yes,
are
exactly.
you...
Read that. Would you like to read the headline there?
People are using AI to create influencers with Down syndrome who sell nudes.
Yep. There.
Oh,
Yeah. So
I read it without like skimming ahead.
Good. Good. I didn't want you to not read it.
Oh shit, Billy.
So
Okay.
so there has been a strange trend going on the internet. Where in this article is aimed at why Instagram is allowing this. So it says Instagram's unwillingness to moderate AI generated content has found a new low. A network of Instagram accounts is using AI to steal content from human creators and deepfake their faces to make them look like they have Down syndrome. Let's see. The media website was able to determine the accounts are linked because they reuse Instagram bios, videos, in some cases link to the same OnlyFans competitors page where they are monetizing the videos. The website has written multiple stories on the rapidly growing practice of people stealing content from human creators and using AI to replace their faces with AI-generated faces, posting said AI-modified content to Instagram, and then funneling viewers to adult content platforms where they can be monetized. What started as just a few accounts has quickly evolved into an entire industry with specialized tools, advertising strategies, and influencers who sell courses on how to create these fake influencers to get rich through what they are calling AI pimping. Brother, we have truly reached the bottom
We're going
of
the wrong way.
barrel.
We're going the wrong way.
Yep.
Wait, so okay, hold on.
I'll let you have your moment
Hold
here.
on.
I'm going to take a drink while you think this through.
So you're saying people are taking their videos, putting a Down syndrome filter on
Correct.
to gain more followers because they're a creator with Down syndrome, or they're using that to lead them to OnlyFans pages where they sell nudes. Are they putting the filter on their nude photos too?
I cannot confirm that as I have not clicked, but I was just upon reading the article, that is what it sounds like. I think what the article is leaving out is that they are using what I would assume to be female influencer videos of a probably pretty attractive woman that you would, you'd be swiping through and then you're like, damn, she got a fucking fat ass. Or like, holy shit, there's some big ass titties. Let me just pause for a second. Take a look at, okay. So, right. Then you see the rest of it and you're like, this isn't for me. And I'm going to keep swiping. So like, I don't know. But according to the article, there are a collection of individuals who maybe that's their thing. And so they are now clicking on these links that are linking back to these OnlyFans page. And it sounds like there's maybe a very small collection of the OnlyFans pages that is driving this traffic. So, if they make 15 to 20 Instagrams and it leads back to 5 different OnlyFans pages, but they're all owned by the same person, or maybe some sort of advertising company. God, I hope it's not a company. That'd just be pretty fucked up. But you get what I'm getting at here. Like, if it's all funneling, millions of views down into 5 pages and people are paying, I mean, the AI pimping, in air quotes, it's clearly working, but like, it's just, like you said, we're going the wrong way. It's disgusting, and I don't understand how, and you have brought this up before, media websites are just not presenting that this is AI-generated content. And it's like, how is this allowed?
Yeah, so like, if you post something on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, anywhere, like most social media platforms with regulations, they make you say that it is AI generated content, right? So I don't know how they're getting away with that. If there's like just a little like, fine word, something.
Yeah, like in the bottom corner, it's like made with AI pimping or whatever.
Yeah, it's like that's really odd. But I mean, dude, at the same time, like we've talked about it before, like one of our reoccurring stories on this channel, on this podcast, is Sex Doll Guy.
Sex Doll Man. Yep, absolutely.
And he's got an Instagram page. She's got an Instagram page.
I agree with what you're saying. I don't know if he's generating funds because I don't think he has the view count or the follower count for it, but I get what you're getting at, and you're right.
There's something for everybody.
There's a market out
and if
there.
and if people find there's a market for it,
Yep.
number must go up.
Number must
They will
always
absolutely
go up.
take advantage
Yes.
of that, however wrong that is. As long as they're not getting, sued or arrested for it, they're in.
Well,
That's
I mean, again, in today's legal system, if the punishment's a fine, then it's legal for a fee, which is ridiculous because, like, it's disgusting because you're monetizing like a person who has a birth defect, and you're taking away the people that are doing good for that group of people, right? Like they're dedicating their lives to like educating and like taking care of people who can't for themselves, right? Who can't speak for themselves or take care of themselves. And you're just devaluing that sort of side of the whole thing. And it's just like, this feels wrong.
Yeah.
And I don't understand how it's allowed. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. It's pretty.
Like, so circling back to what you were saying about Sex Doll Man, like if the Instagram pages of these real life dolls that are obviously not human, if you want to use AI to like give them some personality, like use one of those deep fakes to like make the doll
them
speak,
move and talk.
it's a fake, inanimate, conscientious. I can't say that word. You know what I'm trying to say here.
Posthumously, right?
Shut up. It's a fake thing that doesn't have sentience, and you're giving it like a personality. Like, all right, fine, whatever. That's what AI
That's
is
not
supposed
hurting anybody.
anyone, right? And you're not taking away what could be traffic for a real person, who's trying to generate income for themselves by putting themselves out on social media. It just, I don't know, man. I just don't know. Like you said, we're going the wrong way, and it just feels so scummy, and I don't understand it.
Dude, yeah.
We will include a link to the article if you would like to read it in the show notes. I'll make sure I send this to you so you can y'all can read it on your own and take a gander for yourselves. If you want to be a DGen and subscribe to the OnlyFans, let us know. Toss us a password. I'm not going to pay for it because I don't think it's right, but I'll happily use your money to look at it, and I'll give some feedback.
Yeah, next time we're on live, you can comment, be like, "Hey, we checked it out.
It's pretty fucked up.
It's it's a thing."
Yeah.
But real quick, before I go into my next story, I just want to throw this out there as well. For anybody watching on TikTok and for the podcast audience, thank you everybody for all the engagement lately, especially with like the last podcast, the last TikTok live stream and everything. But if you are new here, we have 95 other episodes on every platform. Apple, Spotify, Pandora,
Google,
Amazon,
iHeartRadio,
literally all of them. So
Yes.
please go back, check all the episodes out, watch the videos. We're making a pretty big push on YouTube this year. There will be more content coming out. So we'll do some live streams here on TikTok and as well as our normal episodes, but you'll see a bunch of stuff coming up on there. Just wanted to throw that out there for everybody.
Yeah.
But speaking of things that I don't understand.
We do understand hydration
checks?
breaks.
Oh.
So let's do a little clinky. Everyone out there in podcast land and everyone out on TikTok, raise your glass. Let's get a drink, stay hydrated, drink more water, feel more better. It's a gym, no money back guarantee. But I do assure you, if you drink water, you will feel better.
You could also substitute water for zero sugar Dr. Pepper.
Aspartame, but it's fine.
Yeah,
I'm sure in like, 30 some years, all of these caffeine powders that I drink and put in my water, I'm sure they're gonna be like, oh, well, it's got X, Y, and Z dyes in it. Cause the beef jerky guy who's running the Department of Health right now, he looks like a used couch leather. I'm sure all of the dyes that they put in the caffeine powders.
Used couch leather is okay.
Again,
Love that.
what have I said that's wrong? Nothing. She comes down in a bubble, Doug.
Yep.
I'm sure all of the powders and the caffeine powders that I drink, or the dyes and the caffeine powders that I drink, I'm sure are linked to cancer, and I'll probably grow a horn or some dumb shit. So like, I have no high horse to get on. Pop's bad for you. Don't drink it.
Except zero sugar Dr. Pepper. But so I had one thing I wanted to go over. So
Certainly.
the other day I did career day.
Ooh.
Right?
Ooh. You got to go flex with
I got to do career day again for my son. And so for everybody out there, podcast land or TikTok doesn't know, I'm a photographer, videographer, content creator, do all those fun things.
Midwest Creative, hit him up.
Yeah, Midwest Creative. I do weddings. If you're getting married.
Self promo, dude. This is your chance.
Yeah, if you want to get married and you want me to come and take your pictures, make sure that they're really, really good, hit me up, send me a comment, send me a message. I'll come do your wedding. It'll be
Use
great.
code 2FISTUP to save 10% on your order, or use code SADBOYS for 15% off your order.
Please use Two Fist Up. It's way funnier, especially if you get the reference. But I was there for career day, and I'm passing out these pictures, right? Like I have a whole stack of like cardstock pictures that pictures I've taken, right? So like Milky Way galaxy, weddings, Chicago, New York, stuff like that, right? And the one girl, she's looking at the picture. She's like, "You really ate with this one."
Shut up. Not a 6-year-old telling you that you ate.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell she's saying.
You legitimately didn't know?
I didn't. I was like, what? She's like, it's really good. I'm like, oh, I ate. Got it. Man, nothing makes you feel like old and disconnected than hearing like a 6-7-year-old saying you ate and you just not know. Like
at least she didn't call your photo, like Skibbity Riz toilet, I don't know, Sigma,
Jesus
and you're like,
Christ, dude.
can you repeat that
can't
sentence,
even.
please? Could you use that what's the definition? Can I get the nation of origin, please? Like it's a fucking spelling
I don't
bee.
know what you're saying, and I'm very confused.
Did you just call me a slur? What? Hold on.
Yeah, so that was something.
Man,
So
you really ate with that one, huh?
yeah. So I figured next year when I go, I'm going to be a guitar player and music producer. I'm not. I'm gonna switch it up because I've done photographer twice now.
Yeah.
And some of the kids were like, "I remember you from last year," and they're like, "These are the same photos from last year," and I'm like, "Hey, man."
Shut up.
Preparation, I just didn't shut up.
Just flick him in the forehead. Just bam.
Yeah, just like, my bad. Next year, I'm going as a guitar player next time. It's fine.
But take that with a grain of sugar this time, because that means your photo was so good. They remembered it.
I'm also a giant with full sleeve of Pokemon tattoos.
True. You're very hard to forget.
It's like I've definitely seen this before.
I've seen Millennial Hagrid, and he's kind of cool.
Millennial Hagrid. Oh, I don't know. I think I love that.
Do you feel offended by that? Or
I don't
how do you
think I
feel
feel
about
offended by that.
that nickname there?
I don't think I feel offended by
Okay,
it.
good.
Yeah.
You're really eating with that one. Or I'm sorry, that's not what the kids
Jesus.
say.
Christ.
Just chewing on those vowels. I'm eating. Nar. You never seen that video?
No.
Oh man, such a banger.
Dude.
So I have another one, and this one, we love a good capitalism rant. We love a good capitalism rant.
It's like top 3 things that I,
right? It's the best.
that I just love
So
posthumously.
Shut up. Did you recently hear that DoorDash has partnered with Klarna?
Yes.
Yes. So for those of you who don't know what that means, if those are words that you've never heard before, good on you. Let me learn you something, and you're going to be a little bit more depressed when you hear this. So obviously we know DoorDash or Uber Eats, you can buy food from the grocery store, or you can like order a McChicken from McDonald's, or you can get a Chipotle bowl and they'll bring it to you. Now, Klarna is one of those buy now, pay later places, right? So you've got your Affirm, your Afterpay, Klarna is one of them, obviously, and then there's so many other ones.
There's so many different ones.
It doesn't matter. Just know that it's not good. So imagine It's like 11:30 at night, right? You're like, damn, bro, I've got the munchies. I could really, really fuck up a 20-piece with some ranch, a sweet tea, and a large fry. You know what? Toss in an Oreo McFlurry, right? Your order's going to come out to like what? Like $200 because McDonald's is asinine priced these days with the delivery fees and the tic-tac-toe fee and the fee-fi-fo-fum fee.
The fee.
Yep, the fee and
Right.
the your poor fee. All the fees, right? Your order's going to come out to $200. So then you see that you can do a buy now, pay later through Klarna. And you're like, shit, 4 easy payments of $50 for this McChicken and an Oreo McFlurry. And then you wake up tomorrow and suddenly, you know, you're like, oh shit, I don't get paid for like 2 weeks. And then you do it again, right? So next day you're like, oh, I could really, go for a chicken bacon ranch, Subway footlong. Let me get a couple cookies. Let me get a sweet tea. And then your Subway lunch order is like $95. And you're like, oh, I'll put it on the buy now, pay later.
It's because the coupon only works at, a franchise.
Fuck you. I was getting there.
I still want you to go there.
I was getting there.
I had to.
You're absolutely right. Because across the street, your coupon works, but over here, your coupon doesn't work. That's a whole nother story. We're getting there.
We're going to get there, everybody.
Okay, so last night you got a McChicken, an Oreo McFlurry, and some 20-piece nuggets. Today you got a chicken bacon ranch footlong from Subway, and now you owe Klarna like $300 on a buy now, pay later, but it's 4 easy payments of $65.99, right? So then your paycheck hits and you got to pay rent and you got to pay your card payment and you got to pay your electric and your water bill because those are the most important things
your
that you should pay
insurance
first.
And your phone.
Right, the things that you should pay first as a responsible adult.
Right.
Well, so then you can't pay your buy now, pay later, which is basically a payday loan, and now you're defaulting on a fucking McChicken. Like, and then your credit score tanks because now they're sending it to collections, and you get a debt collector who's like, brother, you mean to tell me I'm calling you to collect $300 because you DoorDashed a McChicken and an Oreo McFlurry at 11:30
what was the
at night?
purchase for? So you see what happened.
You see what happened was
What happened? I wanted a 50-piece. Someone said I couldn't do it, and then I did it. But now I don't have the money. So like, oh man, good job, filing bankruptcy because you were irresponsible with your Chipotle deliveries.
I don't know, man. Like, like you said earlier, we're going the wrong way. Like, at what point does the money run out? Like, the fake imaginary money, for those of you who have never seen any of our episodes, nothing is real. Everything is fake.
Yep.
Go back and listen to our episodes. I promise you it'll all make sense. Money is not real. It's just...
It's happening, everybody. He's breaking.
Like, there's steam coming out of my ears because I just can't. My computer chip in my AI robot brain is just malfunctioning.
Man works at a bank, says money's not real.
Brother, oh my God, that is the reason I say money is not real. The amount of money I watch change hands every day is absurd. But anyhow, for real, imagine going bankrupt because you couldn't afford a Chipotle bowl. Like, at what point does capitalism implode on itself? Because when everybody has consumed everything possible and there's nothing left to consume, right? Like, I've bought everything I could possibly need inside my house. I have filled my house wall to wall, brim to brim. It is full of things I need. I no longer need to buy things. But like, society continues to push that you've got to spend money. Well, what happens when there's no money left to spend? When
A recession.
Okay, you're right. The greatest of depressions.
Yeah.
Because we're
Depression 2, Electric Boogaloo.
dude, I'm so tired of winning. It's insane. But like, for real though, when the 15 most powerful people have collected all of the money and there's no money left for the rest of us, what happens? What is the plan? If I can't afford a car and I can't afford a house and I can't afford food, what is the plan? How am I supposed to go to work to make the thing that you, Mr. Important Business CEO man, sell to make more money? What happens when everybody cannot continue to do the thing?
I mean, I guess people might just follow the word of the great Luigi.
Saint Luigi? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, I don't condone violence, but honestly,
I just want to be half as jacked as him, if we're being
For
honest. If
real,
we're just like
bro.
side noting right now.
Oh my God.
If I was just like half as jacked as Mr. Luigi, I'd be great. But I mean, yeah, you're completely right. Like when the lower 90%,
90, sir, 99.
Sure.
Get it right. Continue.
my bad, 99% don't have money.
Bitcoin. Sir,
Bitcoin.
I don't know. Continue. The
Hear me
lower
out.
99%.
Hear me out, dude. Bitcoin.
What is this, 2008?
Dude, I was replying to a comment the other day because I was making a post about the new Pokemon set, and someone's like, "Yo, yeah, it'd be really great if I could get this, but like, you know, it's already going to be like triple the MSRP." And they're
Just fight
they're like, "Yeah, like maybe next time." I was like, "Hey, man, maybe the scalpers will go back to NFTs or something."
So true. Check out
Dude.
this cool picture of a monkey that I bought on the internet.
Guys, if
And
you guys-
you're not allowed to screenshot it or I'll sue you.
If you guys
What?
could just go away from Pokemon cards, leave those alone in wrestling cards, and just go back to NFTs of whatever the
Monkeys,
hell
apes.
you
Yeah.
want, that'd be really great.
Yeah.
That'd be really great because some of us just want to buy a Pokemon card just to open them.
With your kid, right? And not
Yeah.
sell them on the internet for 19 times the actual MSRP. Wild. But like,
Yeah.
I know I get all hyped up and I start to talk really fast, but like legitimately, I just,
You do?
in my heart of hearts, I don't understand the plan when everybody can't go to the factory to make the widget, to sell the widget so that the CEO of the widget company can buy their 13th gold jet ski and their 85,000 foot super yacht that's got a bomb shelter on it because World War III is about to happen.
Dude, I would love a
Because we have leaked Microsoft team chats, you know, fist bump, American flag, bomb emoji, fire emoji, right? Like when everything colloquially shit hits the fan, when it all hits the fan, what do we do without umbrellas? Like I just don't understand.
I mean, I will say it's not been the first time that the world has gotten to this, and it will probably not be the last. You know, I feel like everything, there's always cycles of, you know, things happen. There's a great period of time, and then there's a real like iffy period, like
And
we
then
had
the
the last
shitty
8
time.
years, and then there's the shitty period of time.
And we circle back around to the
But,
great
like,
times,
yeah, but
right?
things get worse before they get better. That motto applies to every aspect of life. So I
just
think
crazy.
that's just going to be probably what it is, if
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. So
But like, so, I mean, we're only 35 and we have lived
Yeah.
through so many historical moments. I was talking to Megan about this the other day. Dude, I can't wait to be in the history books. Like
Yeah.
we've gone through Y2K.
Oh, yeah.
We've gone through 9/11.
loved Y2K.
We've gone through the housing crisis of 08. We've gone through the pandemic of 20. We've gone through what could potentially be the greatest of depressions, Depression 2, Electric Boogaloo,
Yeah.
and potentially be in the history books for World War III. Brother, that was 7 unprecedented times in less
Dude, I
than
mean, I think
35 years.
You're also forgetting what was it? SARS and
Ebola?
and Ebola.
Yep.
And like all these other crazy things that
I
have
agree.
happened.
SARS and Ebola wasn't nearly as pandemic level as COVID was.
No,
but
no,
I get
no.
what you're
But
getting
like
at.
people were like,
Yes.
"Oh, this could be not so great.
Yeah, agreed.
This could be this. There's a splash of bad here." You know,
A pinch of crazy and a splash of bad.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, and like we got to figure this out. You know, so yeah, I mean, history books, dude.
I
Millennials
can't-
just everywhere.
Fuck, dude, I can't wait. I hope I make it long enough to buy a history book, assuming that books are still a thing and schools are still a
To
thing.
download a history audiobook.
Straight into my neural implant into my brain,
Right.
where I can like close my eyes and read a book at the same time. Yeah, like I want to download, you know, Merriam-Webster's encyclopedia .jpeg file that's like 18 terabytes straight into my Elon Musk Starlink neural implant straight into my brain so I can just reread all of the history that I was actually alive
Dude,
for.
there's no way that we're going to be able to afford 18 terabytes. We're going to start. It's going to be like Apple tiered pricing. You know, you can
1
get
gig.
you can get like 4. You know, like what, like 256 gigs,
Right, of course.
for like a base price. But then, like, if you want the next model up,
the Pro version.
the Pro version, it's a little bit more, but it's less storage. But you need more storage.
Right.
So it's like a ladder of pricing, and eventually you're selling a kidney, not yours, someone else's,
Right.
to be able to pay for it.
Yeah.
You know,
Shit, dude. Like, I'll sell a kidney because, like, I've heard that they're going for pretty high prices in the black market. I wouldn't know. I'm definitely not on, like, the dark web, but.
I mean, I only need one,
No, yeah,
but
exactly.
like, but I want to keep 2. Like, if somebody else has an extra, like,
You can, like,
well,
yeah, share.
right.
Sharing is caring.
right, yeah. So I mean, I agree. Yeah, wild times now and ahead.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. So,
Yeah.
You had mentioned Uncle Luigi, and I think that's a great segue into the current terrorism fears.
Oh,
I'm sure you've heard that some of the Tesla dealerships have been getting vandalized pretty frequently. Have you not?
I honestly don't pay attention to
That's
any
fine.
news.
Totally okay. So, regardless,
Blissful ignorance, everybody.
that's okay. I'm here to keep you up to date and
I
just
love
make
it.
you as existentially dreadful as I am all the time. Once a week. I got you, boo-boo. I want to keep that stress level up high.
Damn. Okay.
So anyhow, so
all right, let's go.
Tesla dealerships have been getting vandalized on the regular between spray paint and Molotov cocktails, you know, and other Cybertrucks.
One of these things.
you start small and just, go to the other end of the spectrum real quick.
Right.
0 to 100.
Right.
Cybertrucks.
With a filter.
Cybertrucks have been getting set on fire. Tesla dealerships, getting shot up, burnt down, vandalized, spray paint, all the jazz, all the fun stuff. Tell me why there have been other non-vandalized Tesla dealerships that are now stationing police officers outside of them so that they don't get vandalized. Hold on. I'm getting there.
Oh my God, I'm ready.
But you mean to tell me, and now they're threatening that if they catch anyone vandalizing Tesla dealerships, domestic terrorism. This is where I was going with that. You said the whole Uncle Luigi thing.
Oh, yeah.
So if you spray paint, Elon eat a bag of dicks on a Tesla dealership because homeboy's just out here goofing off, doing all kinds
Just
of
straight
stupid
goofing, dude.
Hey, just noobu goofing out there.
Goofing.
Right. So if you spray paint Elon, eat a bag of dicks, you're now a domestic terrorist. And you maybe allegedly gunned down a CEO in the streets of New York, domestic terrorist. Okay. But allegedly. But you could also just walk up to a school with a machine gun, have your way, no cops around, and you might go to jail for I don't know, less than 10 years.
With good behavior.
Oh, yeah, of course. If you're the right skin color, it's not a problem.
Dude.
It's just, I just don't understand how, one is okay, air quote, the other is not okay, air quote, but one of the punishments does not fit the crime.
One directly affects Senior Musk. So
right, and the numbers.
So that's it. That's literally it, is that somebody in power is being directly affected. So now we're going to take action.
Crazy.
If it was literally anyone else, they'd be like, they're vandalizing Kia dealers. Damn,
Shout out to the
Kia.
Connecticut Kia boys.
Yeah, but it's like, hopefully they'll stop,
Yeah. Well, just don't. Hey, could you just stop doing that? That'd be really cool of you.
Yeah, but one time you throw a Molotov at a Tezzy, you're like a domestic terrorism.
Yeah.
And
Now
you're
you're
like, I don't
getting
get
sent out to
that.
Guantanamo, and you're getting
I don't get it.
Yeah. It just I don't. Oh man, it's so hard to wake up and ooh, let me go on Instagram and let me see what funny things my friends are sending me, and it's government secrets getting leaked, fucking bombs getting dropped, fucking terrorism in the States. And you're like, fuck, dude, where's the big titty goth girls and the funny 9/11 jokes? And where's
The funny, Only the funny ones.
Yeah, only the funny 9/11 ones. And like, where's the cats falling off tables and like raccoons picking up things of food and running away briskly?
Where's
Like
the WWE NXT highlights of Stephanie McCurd, double champion, just
more of that, but
doing
like,
her thing in the ring, man.
less of the Tesla bombings and group chats where we support millions. Potentially, I don't know the numbers. Millions of people just getting ruthlessly exploded because fist bump, American flag, fire emoji.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's so hard to wake up and just have a good day when almost everything around you is just falling apart. Like, I say almost because like, I recognize my privilege, and I've said this before. I get it. I'm one of these average dudes with a podcast who's got a job.
Oh,
who's
but
got a
you're
car.
you're way above average. Don't sell yourself short, buddy.
That's the problem. That's the problem. Is what my life is air quote above average. But like the people who are air quote below average have it so much worse, and the people who have it much better than average do not give a single flying fuck about everybody else.
Flying or unflying.
Yeah, grounded fuck or a flying fuck.
Swimming, aquatic, land training, any of those.
Yep.
Not one.
Literally, space like, terrestrial fucks. Zero fucks are given about everybody else. And we just continue to support them. And it's mind blowing, dude. I don't understand it. It's so defeating. And then, you just have to wake up. You just got to keep putting on a smile and telling everybody I'm wonderful. How are you? Oh, sure. I'd love to send out your $1 million wire to Kenya because I don't know what you're sending $1 million to Kenya for, but sure, I'll make sure while I make a measly $20 an hour. Like, it's okay. It's fine. It's whatever.
Hey, man.
It's whatever.
Blissful ignorance. That's what I'm saying.
I want to go back to when I didn't care.
So like, that's where I'm putting myself right now. If it gets bad enough to where I have to care, I'll do it. But like, for the most part, I wake up. Like, did I tell you I started planning out my days like hour by hour?
Oh, no.
So like, I wake up.
When do you dunk your face in a bowl of water?
About 3:30 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So you know what I'm referring to, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you.
So
I'm glad you got that reference.
So like, I literally have been planning it out to where like I wake up, I eat, drink coffee, and I watch like a show in the morning, and then I do all my social media posts, editing videos. Now it's spray painting guitars. And then like I just go through my day, and like I've been on my phone less. I have paid less attention to any news or anything like that. And it's like when things get brought up, they get brought up, but like I don't
engage with it.
I don't engage with anything because like we've
try
said,
not to.
I can't directly affect any of it. That's it. So like, what was I don't even have the thing. I think I sent it to you.
Because your phone's over there.
My phone is over there. What was the positivity thing I sent you in the text message yesterday?
Let's find out.
Because I think that would be, where's the picture at?
I'm going to keep scrolling back. You tell me when to stop. That's where we open Pokemon cards.
Oh, dang. Did it?
We text a lot.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
right there.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So, ominous positivity for anybody out there watching. You want something new to follow. Ominous positivity. Okay. You will be fine. You have no choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. Yeah.
Everything will turn out okay. You can't stop it.
Oh, okay. I'll take that one.
Yeah,
I like
right.
that.
You will succeed. It's inevitable.
That's questionable, but okay.
Eventually, man.
If you believe it in your heart of hearts, it's inevitable.
Your heart of hearts,
Fair.
Yuki. Yeah. Better days are already coming. It's too late now.
Oh, I do like that one.
Dude,
That's a good one.
Ominous positivity. I am a huge fan. I love it. I think it's great.
What did I say last week? Peace, love, and hostility.
I swear, dude, we have to get a shirt for that. Peace, love, and hostility.
Is that going to be our first merch drop?
Dude,
Peace, love, and hostility?
I feel like we have to.
Derek says you can buy just the drum. Holy shit! I know this is a callback to like way earlier in the episode. He says you can buy just the drumstick ends. I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose.
Yeah,
defeats the purpose because like the whole point is earning the drumstick end by getting through the mediocre ice cream that's mostly just frozen milk.
Yeah.
but like not like actual good ice cream.
Yeah,
like
but their
mediocre ice
ads
cream.
had werewolves in it. So like, I'm in.
Fair.
I'm going to buy it.
So you're right.
Take my money.
Shit. Good to know, Derek. Thank you. Appreciate that. But yeah, ominous positivity. I don't know.
I'm here for it, dude.
I'm
Are you here for it?
Peace, love, and hostility. Just like in like the Mortal Kombat fatality font.
We got to do it.
We do peace, love in like a bubbly, flowery, happy font, and then hostility is just in the Mortal Kombat
Dripping in
blood font.
Oh,
Who would anybody buy a shirt that looks like that? I'm just
peace, love,
curious.
and hostility, or two fist up.
That we got to put that in the sticker pack. Peace, love, and hostility, brother.
Oh.
They sell themselves, bro.
Please write that down somewhere so we don't forget, because we got to put that in the sticker
Well,
pack.
luckily it's right here. It's
Oh,
also
it is
there.
recorded. Okay, we got it. We
Yeah.
got it. I think it is about that time though.
Wow, we've already blown through our time today,
dude.
Sheesh.
Okay,
I didn't
so
even get to my Subway story, but that's okay. I'll save that for next week.
we'll save it for next week.
Come back next week when I DoorDash and Klarna a chicken bacon ranch, and I tell you how much it cost me over there, and then I'll do the same thing and I'll order it from over there, and we'll look at the price difference. It's fucking wild.
Peace, love, and hostility. Fist, flag, fire.
Fuck. Yes.
We're doing it. We have to do it. That's part of the sticker. The emojis are there. But yeah, so honestly, for everybody on TikTok right now watching, if you like this, if you want us to do our podcast live every week, it is still going to be available the following Wednesday for you to check out and watch and
Widescreen
share
format.
full video.
Full whole HK,
Yeah.
HK, 8,
There's
HD,
4Ks.
8K.
There's
oh my
four
God.
whole Ks in this resolution.
Can't have 3. That's bad.
Yeah,
gotta have
3 is
4Ks.
bad, 4 is great.
4, yeah.
Right. There's 4 whole Ks, every single platform. If you like this idea, you want us to keep streaming them, we'll absolutely do it because, I mean, why not?
We're here for it. Are you here for it is the real question.
So I think we're going to end this one. I picked the music vibe last week, didn't I? Or did you? I don't know.
I think we agreed on the whole prison thing while we were watching Prison Break.
Yeah. So what are you feeling?
I feel like we need some sort of American fist bump, America flag, fire emoji. Give me some sort of freedom-esque sounding bop that would just screams America.
There's got to be like a bald eagle.
And then a bomb exploding in the background. I mean, no,
No, we can't do that. Maybe.
Touchy subject.
I
Too
don't know.
soon. I don't know.
It was in the group chat. But
yeah, didn't you get the memo in Microsoft Teams?
Yes. So American sounding music. Okay, ready? If you're watching the podcast on Spotify or YouTube, there's the music.
All right,
I
cool.
like that. It feels pretty good.
Ooh, yeah, just
America,
just
dude.
screams freedom, bro.
America.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, let's go ahead and end the TikTok video here. So go
All
do
right,
your
guys.
thing over there.
Thank you so much for joining us. Follow the channels, do all the things. Find us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, all the things.
MidwestAdBoys.com.
Yeah. End by singing the 50 United States. Oh yeah, we can't do that.
We got Alabama, Arkansas. That's all I know.
North Carolina. What up?
Ohio.
Yeah.
Woo!
Thank you guys. Thank you, TikTok. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys next week.
Stay sad, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. All right, guys.
All right, podcast time.
Now that TikTok's gone, everybody.
Yeah, now we can talk shit on TikTok. So
Yeah.
thanks for sticking around for a whole ass hour.
Yeah.
That one, I didn't think that doing them live was going to be fun. If there's a way that we could get the comments to be a little bit more visible, would be really cool.
I could download it on my iPad.
Ooh,
Maybe
yeah, if
just
we could
pop
have
that
like
bad boy up there.
or have like a little stand here. Yeah.
We could.
Every
We'll
week-
workshop it.
Every
We'll
week
workshop
it's
it.
just going to get better.
Yeah.
That would be so cool if we could have like a big content so we
right
could
there.
like stay up to date on what we're talking about with chat and have interaction. So
Love that.
thanks for sticking around out in podcast land for, putting up with the shenanigan guy as we navigate adding in TikTok live to the platform here, because driving engagement is the only way that we're going to turn this unpaid internship into a paid internship.
Love paid internship.
So, as you heard, we're going to talk about my Subway story. I have a follow-up. As you guys know, I love me some Subway coupons. And buddy, Subway. I don't know who's running your coupon program here, but y'all got to get this shit figured out because it's just it's fucked up. So, thanks for being here for episode 96.
Music's still
I think we missed the call out at the beginning. This has been your midweek Sad Boy update.
Oh.
We are, of course, your Midwest Sad Boys. I'm Jim.
And I'm Jason.
Thanks for being here. We'll see you next week for episode 97. Your regularly scheduled Shenanigan will continue, where we bitch about pop culture things and complain about the government. And Jim has a lot of existential dread about how he's just going to continue to navigate life while updating you on the bullshittery that's going on outside your four walls.
You can't have internal dread. You have to have it existentially.
Yeah.
So join us here every Wednesday for a healthy dose of existential dread.
Yeah, brought to you straight from Jim himself. So thanks for being here, everyone. Man, this music is just
It's still
banging.
going, dude.
Oh, dude.
This is feeling really American right now.
I'm exuberating fist emojis and American flag emojis and fire emojis. I'm just overcome with freedom.
It's all that with like a hint of poverty. It's really, it's driving it. And depression. It's there. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Episode 96. We'll see you guys next week.
Stay sad, y'all.
Bye.
Love you. Say it back.
Back. America.
Fuck yeah.